What's different about this generation is that they really don't just sit back and consume culture, they make it and create it. So they are active participants, and this has transformed entertainment, it's transformed brands, it's transformed marketing, and it's transformed the workplace already because they are so tremendously capable that they're already putting all of these capabilities to work, even though they're at such a young age. You know, they're 21 and younger. They haven't even graduated college, and they're transforming the world.
I was just an online creator. I was doing exactly what the people we're working with are doing it, and when they approached me, they were just like, we really want to work with you, but we're not sure exactly how yet, and it just kind of all fell into place. I knew the space, I know online, and it was a good connection.
They see that it's working on YouTube, so if it's working on YouTube and it makes 1 million views, it can work on TV too.
It's very simple why people want to look videos from guys playing video games. And the reason is the entertainment factor. If you're playing for your own, you are alone and more zoned. And if you're looking to us maybe or to other YouTubers, you have more like a feeling of a LAN party.
I've produced football content for over 15 years. When I did it on broadcast, the show I worked on was almost a social show before social media existed. So I knew that if you got the content right, football fans will be engaged.
The broadcasters now, after 2 to 3 years, they're getting it, and they now have their eyes on what's going on YouTube and what's going on Facebook today.
We have the notion that young talent especially will be using social platforms increasingly to gain audiences, and so some of our conversations are around what are the social platforms in your territory that are really going well, how can we work together to kind of develop and find that talent that we both want to work with together.
Fans now interact with brands, they'll willingly share something that's awesome and then they love.
So understanding digital platforms, understanding how to reach our audiences is really important, as important as the content that we make, I think.
Today's world is very different. It's a two-way communication, and in many cases, kids are actually telling us what they want to play with.
Almost 50% of children 6 to 11 are creating content themselves. And that content does help to inform not only the programming that we're making, but also the evolution of the toys.
From my point of view, the modern football fan wants to broadcast themselves rather than be broadcast to.
They want to participate in the actively develop. In fact, we did primary research in the context of understanding the power of fans, and what we found is that 84% of their favorite celebrities are inviting their input, and 92% are responding, so they want to participate.
I love to communicate with the readers. But at the same time, I like a little bit of a distance. I want to listen to what they have to say, but I don't want it to influence me. It's almost like a courtship kind of a thing where we're going back and forth.
But opinion's really paramount, isn't it? And they're already expressing themselves on social media, so we're just kind of harnessing that and actually creating a space where they can all talk to each other.
That it's going to create opportunities for our best content creators, and I mean the networks and the studios of MIP, to have a direct relationship with their fans.
So basically, the fans of the Middle East are, let me choose my words carefully, they either like you or hate you. There is no in between. We have a few avenues where we can actually voice our opinions. Yeah. And one of those very few avenues is media and media brands and TV programs. So if you have a bad TV program and you're not listening to the fans, you're not giving them what they want, they will very, very quickly just get down on you, and it will be harm.
Or you have trolls?
Yeah, more or less, yeah.
Thank you very much for joining me on Fanomania, and enjoy the rest of your MIP.
Thank you, Ali. Thank you so much.